Hello student, welcome to online teaching once again by UTC. Student, I hope that you all would have done homework which is given by me in previous video. Student, nowadays you have enough time at your home for all of you cause of lockdown in this COVID-19 epidemic. So student, use this valuable time for study as well as for doing homework, because students, by doing homework you all can assess yourself, because homework is part and parcel of our study. Now come to the topic. Student, today we will learn division algorithm of polynomial. So let us see what is division algorithm of polynomial. If f of x and g of x are any two polynomial with g of x is not equal to 0, then we can find polynomials q of x and r of x such that f of x is equal to q of x into g of x plus r of x. Here f of x is dividend, q of x is quotient, g of x is divisor, and r of x is remainder, where r of x is equal to 0 but degree r of x is less than the degree g of x. Student, this is called division algorithm of polynomial. Here I have remark: if r of x is equal to 0, then polynomial g of x is a factor of polynomial f of x. How can you clarify it? For this I have taken an example. Look at here. Question is here: divide the polynomial f of x is equal to 3x square minus x cube minus 3x plus 5 by the polynomial g of x is equal to x minus 1 minus x square, and verify the division algorithm. For this you have to apply here division method. Before it you have to write all the polynomial in a standard form. What is a standard form? I have already explained in previous video. Once again I want to clarify it. If any polynomial of degree is written in descending order, then the polynomial is called a standard form of polynomial. In this question, here the degree is not in written descending order. So look at here. First of all, writing given polynomial in a standard form, we get f of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5, and g of x is equal to minus s square plus x plus 1. Using long division method, here divisor is minus x square plus x minus 1 and dividend is minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. Now first of all, student, you have to see here how you can get minus x cube, by which number we will multiply in minus x square such that we can get here minus x cube. So I have taken here x. When you multiply x into minus x square, then it will be minus x cube. Again x multiply by x, then it will be x square, means plus x square. When x will be multiplied by minus 1, then it will be minus x. Now here change the sign. Here will be plus, minus and plus. These two will be cancelled. After subtracting here, this will be 2x square minus 2x plus 5. Again we will multiply here by minus 2 into minus x square for getting 2x square. So look at here. When we multiply minus 2 into minus x square, then it will be minus plus 2x square. When minus 2 will be multiplied by plus x, it will be minus 2x. Again minus 2 will be multiplied by minus 1, then it will be plus 2. Again after changing the sign here, we get as a result 3 as a remainder. Here q of x is equal to x minus 2 and r of x is equal to 3. Now verify the relation. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. F of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. After putting g of x minus x square plus x minus 1, and we have here quotient is x minus 2 and remainder is 3. After multiplying these two, here the expression we have, and after simplification we get here as a dividend minus x square plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. So this is verify division algorithm of polynomial. Now today, student, I have taken another topic related to your same exercise 2.3, which is very important. Look at here. To find other zeros of a polynomial when sum of its zeros are given. So I have taken a question. Look at here. Find all the zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 if two of its zeros are given under root 2 and minus under root 2. Here already two zeros are given. So look at how can you do this. First of all, let here alpha is equal to under root 2 and beta is equal to minus under root 2. Student, you have to take here g of x. This will be divisor is equal to x minus alpha, x minus beta. Here two zeros, alpha and beta, are already given. So here will be two factor of given polynomial. X minus alpha, x minus beta are factors of given polynomial p of x. Now put here the value of alpha and beta respectively. X minus root 2, this will be minus into minus, here will be plus. X plus root 2 are factors of given polynomial p of x. So therefore, after multiplying these two, here the result is x square minus 2. Here g of x is equal to divisor. Now using long division method, divide the given polynomial by x square minus 2. Here the given polynomial 2x power 4 minus 3x power cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. Now how can you divide it? First of all, you have to get 2x power 4. So by which number you will multiply in x square such that you can get 2x power 4. So look at here, when we multiply 2x square by x, then the result will be 2x power 4. When again 2x square is multiplied into minus 2, then it will be minus 4x square. After changing sign in both, here will be minus, here will be plus. These two will be cancelled. Bring these numbers. Here minus 3x cube plus x square plus 6x minus 2. Again multiply by minus 3x into x square, then it will be minus 3x cube. Again multiply minus 3x by minus 2, then it will be minus into minus plus 6x. Again change the sign here, this will be plus, here will be minus. These two will be cancelled, as well as these two also will be cancelled. Again bring these two number here, x square minus 2. Multiply again by plus 1 in these two number, we will get as a result x square minus 2. X square minus 2. Again change the sign here, minus plus. These two will be cancelled. Here the remainder is 0, means that x square minus 2 is the factor of given polynomial. By division algorithm, we have p of x is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now put the value here in place of divisor, x square minus 2, here the quotient 2x square minus 3x plus 1, remainder is 0. This will be x square minus 2 into 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Student, we have already studied how can you find zeros. For find zeros, we have to take in p of x is equal to 0. So again write down here x square minus 2 into 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. From this expression, you have to find other zeros. So when you find this, then the expression will be 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Now split this middle term, minus 2x minus x, again taking as a common 2x, it will be x minus 1. Here as a common minus 1, then it will be x minus 1. Again taking x minus 1 as a common, then it will be x minus 1 into 2x minus 1 equal to 0. You have to equate 1 by 1 by 0, then it will be x minus 1 equal to 0, therefore x equal to 1, or 2x minus 1 equal to 0, then x will be 1 by 2. Here student, we have two zeros